Chapter 1. The Outcast. Okoro once had everything: a wife, 2 children, and a small yam farm. But one morning, his fingers started peeling. Then came sores, and his skin began to rot slowly. The villagers shouted, "Leprosy! It's leprosy! Stay away from him!" Even his own brothers chased him away. His wife, Ngozi, wept but was forced by her family to leave him. "If you stay with him, you will die too," they told her. Okoro built a small hut at the edge of the forest. He survived by eating wild fruits and drinking from the stream like an animal. But his heart remained soft. Every morning, he would walk into the village square, dragging his weak legs, calling out, "Please help! Help me with food, anything the gods bless you with." But the villagers would spit and shout, "Leave here before we burn you with your disease." Children threw stones at him. Traders sprayed ashes where he stood. Even the elders turned their backs, except for one person, Mama Ejima, the poor palm oil seller. Chapter 2. The Kind Woman. Mama Ejima had lost her husband years ago and lived in a mud house near the stream. She sold palm oil to feed her twin daughters, Ada and Amara. Each day she saw Okoro passing by, her heart would ache. One evening she called him gently, "Bia, my son, come and eat some food." Okoro froze. "Me?" he asked in shock. "Yes, you. Sit down under that tree. Don't worry, I will not fear you." She gave him leftover yam porridge in a broken plate. Okoro's eyes filled with tears. He hadn't eaten a cooked meal in weeks. He said softly, "Mama, may the gods reward you." From that day, whenever she cooked, she would drop food for him by the roadside. Sometimes she would leave him palm oil and gari. People mocked her. Mama Ejima has joined the lepers people. She would bring curse on herself and her twins, but she would never stop. "If the gods gave me food, who am I not to share?" she always said. Chapter 3. The Strange Night. One stormy night, Mama Ejima was in her hut when someone knocked. Knock, knock, knock. It was strange. No one visited at that hour. She opened the door carefully, and there was Okoro, shivering under the rain. "Mama, forgive me for coming at night. My hut collapsed in the rain." Without fear, she spread a mat for him near the doorway. "Stay there till morning. The gods see my heart." That night, thunder rolled across the sky. But as she tried to sleep, Mama Ejima heard a strange sound, like someone whispering old words. She looked up. Okoro was sitting upright, his eyes glowing faintly in the dark. His voice was deep and strange, like 2 men talking at once. "You have shown kindness when others showed cruelty. For that, your name will be remembered." Mama Ejima was freezing. She sat up, trembling. What are you saying, Okoro?" But he only smiled. "Tomorrow, go to your farm early. The gods will send you a sign." And before she could speak again, lightning flashed and Okoro vanished. The mat was empty. The door was still closed. Chapter 4. The Blessing. At dawn, Mama Ejima ran to the edge of the forest, calling, "Okoro! Okoro!" But he was gone. No trace of his hut, no footprints, nothing. Only the broken plate she once used to serve him, lying under the tree. Still shaking, she went to her small farm. To her surprise, the ground was soft, like freshly dug soil. As she stepped closer, her foot hit something hard. She bent down and dug with her bare hands and gasped. It was a pot of gold coins, shining bright in the morning sun. She fell to her knees, crying, "Oh gods of the land, what kind of miracle is this?" News spread like wildfire. The same villagers who mocked her came dancing to her compound. "Mama Ejima, please forgive us. Let us celebrate you. The gods have blessed you." They clapped, they sang, they even offered to help her rebuild her house. She shared food with everyone, even those who once insulted her. but in her heart, she still wondered where Okoro had gone. Chapter 5: The Return of Okoro. A few months passed. Mama Ejima became the richest woman in Imweze. She opened a palm oil store and started helping widows and orphans. One evening, she heard her daughter screaming from outside. She ran out, and there he was, Okoro. But this time, it looked different. His skin was smooth, his body clean. He wore a simple white clothes and his eyes shone like fire. The twins hid behind their mother in fear, but Okoro smiled. "Don't be afraid, Mama Ejima. I have come to thank you." She fell to her knees. Are you still alive?" He nodded slowly. "The gods tested the people of this land. You were the only one who showed mercy. I was not just a man. I was a messenger sent to test human hearts." Tears rolled down Mama Ejima's face. "So the gods sent you?" "Yes," Okoro said. "Because of your kindness, your generations will never lack. But the others, they have chosen their reward." Then he looked up at the sky and whispered something in a language he couldn't understand. The wind blew fiercely, and in a flash of light, it disappeared again, leaving only the smell of fresh palm oil in the air. Chapter 6: The Instant Karma. That night, thunder struck the center of the market. The next morning, people discovered that all the goods belonging to those who mocked Okoro had turned to ashes. The yam seller, the cloth merchant, the maid woman, all their wares burnt mysteriously. But Mama Ejima's shop stood untouched. The villagers trembled. "The gods have spoken," the elders said. "We mocked a spirit without knowing." From that day, no one ever insulted a beggar again in Imweze village. Sometimes kindness opens doors we don't understand. The gods reward every good deed, but not all blessings come the way we expect. Kindness is never wasted, but destiny always takes its own price. The end.